Good morning, Michelle LLC. Hope you are having an amazing start to your day or having an amazing Sunday. So, interestingly enough, I'm in travel right now to celebrate somebody that has always been a dynamic person in my life and has just been is just a great person, right? So, a friend of mine turned 50 this past week. And so I came down to an event that was absolutely outstanding. It was an all-white event, and to celebrate his life and to be with his family and celebrate everything that had taken place and just celebrate him. And it was so much fun. And as we're leaving, we said our goodbyes, and it was absolutely fabulous. Again, it was just a really great time. And in the car with one of my besties, and we're driving, and we're talking. Nothing big. I don't drink, so I'm extremely sober to the drive, and we're just moving forward in life in a really peaceful manner. And a man stepped in front of my car while I was driving and went to the other side of the street. And in that moment, I was beyond startled and freaked out for probably the next, I'm probably still a little startled and freaked out that my car has had contact with a human body. And I stopped, I turned around, and I parked my car in front of him, put my hazards on, and we called the police. We did. And I'm looking at the people that came running from the side, from the Circle K across the street from where he landed, and they have their phones out, and they're videoing this man on the street. They're videoing him in pain. They're videoing him. They're not calling for assistance. They're live streaming on Snapchat and on Instagram, and seeing this is entertainment. And I'm looking at this man and processing everything that is going on, because he just literally came out of nowhere. We think he was running across the street to get a drink to go with the sandwich that he had just bought. And as I'm looking at him, he was broken. He was very broken, and definitely on some type of paraphernalia, because of the fact that he was moving parts of himself that were broken. But he was broken before he hit my car and before he ran out. And we as a society are not seeing some of the things that are taking place that are really destroying who we are and the things that we can offer each other. We're not choosing. There are maybe two other people. I went over to him and just told him to lie still. Keep talking. Just stay still. A couple people tried to help him up. Just keeping them back. But, the idea to help, not to take off from something like this, but to actually help. You have the ability to change the lives around you by being loving, by looking for what is good around you. And this will forever change how I just value life, because as I'm celebrating life, I was so grateful that last night I didn't end up being a part of something that took one. And while it feels great not to be cited for the accident and not to be faulted for that, it's just horrendous that this is something that is becoming common, that is becoming an issue where people are being struck because they are so caught up in something that they're not present to see the dangers in front of them, to see that they're putting themselves at risk and they're not valuing their life. So today I hope that you make the decision to find beautiful things around you and celebrate life and pay attention to the beauty around you and how important life is. So that, have an amazing day, and I'll keep you posted on what's next. Have a good one. Peace.